back and gonna be working on the song again. There's a few things that I know I want to work on, but before I start that, I'm just gonna give it a quick listen through, see if anything stands out. So yeah, let's get into it. Here comes the sound, play it up, say it loud, play it up, say it loud, play it. Here comes the sound, down, play it up, say it. Actually, just give me 1 second. I'll be back in 1 second. All right, sorry about that. I was throwing in a little laundry. Let me just do one thing real quick. Actually, I can play this while I do this. Here comes the sound, play it up, say it loud, play it up, say it loud, play it. Here comes the sound, down, play it up, say it loud, play it up, say it loud. Here comes the sound, play it up, say it loud, play it up, say it loud, play it. Okay, so one of the first things that I noticed while listening to this by myself is I didn't like that this was always on the dum 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 dum. I wanted it to have a little bit more like fading in. Something like this, maybe. And then I wanted this to kind of like morph a little bit. So I think what I'm going to do is go a little bit and then like a lot. And then I kind of want it to maybe like go up and then like down and then back up. And then maybe this should be like, whoops, boop, boop. Oh shit, I was doing it to the wrong thing. No wonder it's starting to sound weird. Hang on, let me redo this. It's like that loud is sounding weird. Yeah, okay. Oh yeah, and then here I wanted to have a little bit of like hi-hats to kind of keep the rhythm going a little bit. Yeah, not that though. Yeah. Okay, that's perfect. Okay, but this needs to be different. And then I will do some sort of like LFO on this, that way it has a bit like maybe a slower one. I feel like there should be some sort of like and then I'm gonna make this low. And then here it's gonna be like and then let's add a little delay. to be some movement on this, like. I'm gonna mute this here just to kind of. I think maybe I'll do like. Nope, I don't like that. Let's just take it out. How do I there's a way to like delay something by like a few milliseconds. How do I get that again? Why am I blinking? Why? Hmm. Did they change that? Is that no longer in this Ableton? I don't get that. What's this? It's I feel like there used to be something here that would like slightly move it. Aha, yes. Knew it. Really 5 milliseconds making that much of difference. I don't know. Better with the I think what I want to do is have some sort of like moving filter on this, maybe. It's like, bam, bam, you know, bam, bam, let's raise this to make it more essential. Something like that, you know? If I take this, I put it before this. Ooh, actually, that's what I should do. Just fade this in over time. So let's start this like here. Here comes the sound, play it up, say it loud, play it up, say it loud, play it. Here comes the sound, play it up, say it loud, play it up, say it loud. Here comes the sound, play it up, say it loud, play it up, say it loud, play it. Oops. Here comes the sound, play it up, say it loud, play it up, say it loud, play it. Here comes the sound, play it up, say it loud, play it up, say it loud. Here comes the sound, play it up, say it loud, play it up, say it loud, play it. Here comes the sound, play it up, say it loud, play it up, say it loud, play it. Here comes the sound, play it up, say it loud, play it up, say it loud. Here comes the sound, play it up, say it loud, play it up, say it loud, play it. Here comes the sound, play it up, say it loud, play it up, say it loud, play it.
sound, play it up, say it loud, play it up, say it loud. Here comes the sound, play it up, say it loud, play it up, say it loud, play it. Here comes the sound, play it up, say it loud, play it up, say it loud, play it. Here comes the sound, down, down, play it up, say it loud, play it up, say it loud. Here comes the sound, play it up, say it loud, play it up, say it loud, play it.
Have that where is it?
Here comes the sound, play it up, say it loud, play it up, say it loud, play it. Here comes the sound, down, down, play it up. Here comes the sound, play it up, say it loud, play it up, say it loud, play it. Here comes the sound, down, down, play it up. Here comes the sound, play it up, say it loud, play it up, say it loud, play it. Here comes the sound, down, down, play it up.
Yeah, okay, that's better. I think what I need to do here actually is have EQ. Let's do EQ3. Something like. And maybe just like a little bit of that. Something like that. Okay, is that it? I don't like this. Yo, what do you mean? You can see it's basically all I've used aside from, you know. Maybe I'll do this again. Start a bit higher though. I mean, I figured you were kidding. Just because literally every single one of my things said Serum 2. It's so versatile, you can use it for anything, so I'd rather be really, really good at one synth. McCafe? I mean,
Here comes the sound, play it up, say it loud, play it up, say it loud, play it. Here comes the sound, down, play it up, say it loud, play it up, say it loud. Here comes the
McAfee? I don't know. Interesting. All right, I'll look into this vendor. Appreciate it. Oh, this one? Yeah, I think that's Mac. Good to know. All right, I'll check it out. Appreciate you.
Here comes the sound, play it up, say it loud, play it up, say it loud, play it. Here comes the sound,
That's pretty funny. Did not mean to do that. I don't like actually doing the EQ when it's like this freaking big. How do I get out of this? Yeah, okay. I feel like something else needs to go here. Honestly, I think maybe other people have. I've never worked in Cubase, so I don't really know the differences. But generally speaking, I feel like Ableton, to people who are not familiar with Ableton, seems like it's got shit like all over the place in ways that don't make sense. But I've only ever worked in Ableton, so it makes a lot of sense to me. And like I've created this whole like template. Like this is all me because it's like the way I like to organize things. Wow, I've used a lot of different ones. Yeah, basically just I think I did like one or two things in GarageBand, like a long time ago, and then yeah, just Ableton. Things I'm just looking to see what is playing and like trying to just come up with ideas for I don't know to give this section a bit more. It's not interesting enough. Oh, was there a lot of that? Actually, I had no idea. I go out of my way though to make sure I hardly even use presets. Like I think I have one preset I've used in this whole thing. Everything else like I'm made my own patches. Some of them made from Orcas. You can see labeled there. This wavetable is an Orca whale. Kind of sad that
Here comes the sound, play it up, say it loud, play it up,
dude, I literally just got Ableton 12. I was still using Ableton 8 or 9. I think it was 9. And then I had to get a new computer and I was like, you know what? I should maybe update my Ableton. So I've only been working with Ableton 12 now for like maybe like 6 months now. You just get like used to what you like, you know? You don't want anything to change. It's just how I feel. Yeah, it sounds about right. Oh my god, one day I'll do it, you know? But today is not that day. I feel that for sure. What is that? Oh, that's the drums. That's right. I don't like it. Get rid of it. interesting take. I feel like when I show it to all my friends, they're all like, "Bro, why don't you make anything that's mainstream?" So, I'd say this is. I've been trying to use vocals a bit more because most of my music I've never used vocals, and yeah. I've been trying to like. I only have a few hours a week to make music, so I'm trying to release music like once every 6 weeks. So I've been trying to just get better at like making it quickly, and focus on keeping it simple, like a few things simple, but sounding really good. I feel like I need to do something to this vocal in this section to make it like I don't know, make it move a little bit. Yeah, I think that, and also just having like just like a few sounds that you can kind of like start off with and like more from as a good starting point, I think also helps. And generally what I've been doing too is like I don't know, just like taking like some vocal clip and then making like little melodies with it, and sometimes they don't stick, sometimes they do, but like just having that like um you know quick thing to create like maybe like a semi catchy melody that I don't need to like do sound design on is nice, just to get an idea started, and then from there obviously like just kind of takes shape. But yeah, I problem is like I just am not nearly on the internet enough to find like all these clips. Like, I would do that, but I feel like also I would only do that if like the vocal thing or the audio clip actually made sense in like my mind for like an Orsina song. Yeah, I do. It keeps me from making music. That's fine. How long you been producing for? Maybe you already said that. Dude, I don't know. I don't pay attention to any of this. I think it's 'cause I live in New York City. Air quality's probably shit right now. Word. For a good time. Good amount of time. So this is two different sounds. The first is it's a snare that I put in here, create a wavetable. And then I think I did some morphing and normalization, stuff like that. And then yeah, just added like a resonant sine wave. The saw that's getting FM'd from the sub to give it a little bit of movement. Slow pass filter. And then some distortion. And then yeah, more filtering, distortion. And then on this other one, I think it's basically the same thing. Yeah. I think it's basically the same exact sound. I just playing slightly different notes. So these are low. I think these will be high. Yeah. And then just like processing them together so that it gives them like a nice like cohesion. So it all sounds like one big sound. And then I just have a separate sub. Thanks. Yeah. I think it sounds pretty cool too. I feel like I can't get this to kind of like rise in a way to make this drop hit the way I want. Interesting. I make it go to 0, but maybe I need to do the opposite. This, maybe like rise back. Is that better? Not near, dude. I live in New York City. In Manhattan. Only for another few weeks. I'm moving to Brooklyn. Yeah. That's exactly right. I think one thing I've realized, or I think I'm realizing, is like as producer, listen to like the bass and the other music the most. But I think a casual listener listens to the vocals the most. And so I'm trying to like restrain myself and do my best at like keeping them forward. But I think on like some of these like fills, I would like the bass to come forward more. So yeah, I mean, in a way, I'll be doing what you're saying, just maybe not how you were thinking. Like do something. Yeah, I get it. I honestly, when I listen to songs, I don't even understand vocals a lot of times, because I just listen to it as an instrument, not as like the words, you know. But trying to get a little bit better at listening to my song from a perspective of just like someone who listens to music and not someone who makes music. Since I am trying to release music to like build an audience, so. There you go. Hey, you made a cent. You're a pro, yeah? You got paid for your music. All right. I unfortunately need to call it quits. I got to go take care of some errands and then make some dinner. So, yeah, appreciate you stopping by and hanging. Hopefully, I'll see you next time. I usually stream Sundays and Wednesday nights. So, yeah, if you're around, let me hang. No, I'm not. All love here. All love. Anyway, take care, man.